Our Colorado Buffaloes back in action this Saturday against number 8 USC up there at Folsom Field in Boulder, Colorado. Head out to the game if you got tickets. If you don't have tickets, it's sold out. So turn on your TV like us and watch from your house. USC coming in here, major favorites, 21.5 points. Boulder plus 21.5. Just ran out of town, 36-point loss to Oregon, but they're back home. They've now faced a team at that USC type of caliber. And honestly, you and I are both down in the dumps on Arizona State, and they kind of gave USC a game last week. Do you see Colorado covering?
Yeah, this is going to be a super fun game, man. The funny thing to me is I feel like we've been pretty real about CU this whole year. Like when we've been covering them, like if this team wins 6 games, that's a hell of an achievement. Like they just surpassed expectations to start. Hopefully this is kind of a good thing that the hype's off them a little bit and they don't have to be the center of the football universe again this week while they keep winning. I think it's going to benefit them. Coach Prime, very, very, I think he handled that whole thing with Dan Lanning in Oregon very well. Yep. He's impressed me with it. He's not shooting shots at other people. I loved what he said when he's like, get us now while you can, because you're not going to be able to get us in the future. I love that from him. And I think that was the worst game that CU could have played against Oregon. And like you mentioned, USC, they struggled with Arizona State. And this Arizona State team the week before got shut out by Fresno State, dude. And that they were on their 5th or 6th string quarterback, ASU was, and they still found a way to be in that game late. I don't think CU wins this game. I think Caleb Williams alone is a big enough player that he's going to give the CU defense fits, especially with no Travis Hunter again. But 21.5 for a home team that I think is going to be able to put up a ton of points against this USC defense. I'm going to roll with Shadur and the Buffaloes to avenge the way they played against Oregon.
Colorado, man, they have looked great at home. Obviously, walking into that. Dude, they brought out the green and yellow shirts for that game, okay? Right. Oregon did everything they could to make that the toughest environment possible, and it was tough. I was watching on TV, and I was slightly intimidated. It was pretty good up there, but I agree with you. Shout out to Coach Prime. He handled it well. The boys actually handled the loss well. Shador in the post-game presser, he handled it well. He said, look, we got our ass whooped. It's all good. This USC defense, they are porous. They are not good. They can't stop Colorado the way Oregon did. And even though I don't want to point anybody out here, but I'm just going to look at you, left tackle for Colorado. Move your damn feet, get your hands punching, and protect the quarterback. As long as they can protect him in this game, which I think will be 20% easier for them than it was last game. And Oregon played a perfect football game, 21.5 points. I love the number. I'm going Colorado. I agree with you. USC win this game. But do not be surprised if this thing at the start of the fourth quarter, we got a good football game on our hands, and we're talking a touchdown or less heading into the fourth. So I'm with you. Let's go Colorado plus the 21.5. Hopefully Dylan Edwards can get moving here. I don't think Edwards was the problem in the run game. I think it's just the offensive line can't block for the kid. So if they can get those figured out, I trust them. I trust the tight end position. I don't know, man. I think they get this thing done. Plus 21.5, feeling damn good. Also, guys on Clutch Bet Sportsbook, make sure you click one of our posts and download now. Use code SPORTSFORUM. But they're going to boost Colorado plus 21.5 to plus 200 for you. So you got to make sure you jump on that spread with us as well. My man, looking at the total, 73.5. It was 75 2 days ago when we were doing the radio show. So it's coming down just a little bit. I know it's a lot of points, but are you going over?
Hell yeah, I'm going over, man. Like, we're back, baby. This game, this is the fun over of the week. You have to bet this over because I really do think it's going to hit. I really think both teams could put up 40 points in this game. Both defenses are atrocious, and Caleb Williams he's going to win the Heisman again this year because he's just been that damn good. And I could see this game being 35-35 with a minute left, and then they score a touchdown or a field goal, and you're going to hit it. I do agree with you. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'll probably bet this game day because I do think the over is going to go down to probably like 72. Wow. So I think I'm going to wait to bet it. But, oh, yeah, bro, I'm taking the over in this game. This is a blind, stupid over for me just because when a total's that high, I have to bet the over. I have to.
This is a TCU type of game to me.
Right.
This is going to be strike all game long, going back and forth. That one was 45-42. I think we're looking at a 42-35 type of football game in this one. So I'm with you. I'm going over as well. Guys, look, it's going to be kind of scary. I can't lie.
Oh, it's
a damn high number. Like at halftime, if it's 20-7 at halftime, you might be in big trouble. But at the end of the day, we're going to take a shot here. I'm with Christian, though. Maybe wait this one out. I don't see the public wanting to bet on 75 points, so I do think the number comes down as well. If you can get this thing at 72 come game day, you have to take a shot. Colorado plus 21.5. Shout out to the Buffs.